Mic check. I think we're fine. Changed servers. I manually selected a different server. In my regional. So we were looking at Shui's work. On his demon press. Well, it looks like War Pigment put some paint on his model. Alinosaurus. Like this cut. Thank you. Yeah, I left the I manually selected Georgia as my server. Atlanta. As soon as I fix the problem. Poor Pigman is looking sick, dude. Neil Edwards, in total, how much have you spent on Warhammer? Like money? Oh, $1 million? Recoil says, have you been informed of the 2 new awesome options in the swag shop? Oh no, I forgot about that. So we have this new jersey. We can actually do jerseys again. But they're basketball jerseys, so you gotta rock a sleeveless or with a shirt under it. But they gave us jerseys again, all over print jerseys. So I had to design the all over print with our colors. And they go up to 6XL, which is wild. So that's new. And we have another shirt and multiple color options. Shout out to Recoil. He designed this shirt. Thanks for the reminder, Recoil. Darth Jameson. Grim Dark says, I think more Warhammer shirts should be bowling shirts since most Warhammer players share the same body type as bowlers. Or Pigment, you don't know if you can get away with the Cool Moms Club shirt or not? Look, at some point you need to sit your wife down and be like, it's a joke, dude. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's a joke. Ask for forgiveness, not permission. Darth Jameson, these look sick. Bro, these look so good. Or Pigman's like, that's what you're thinking? Bro, I don't even know, man. I couldn't even. It's just random. It's just numbers. Joke. And it's a Warhammer reference. And this is the Cool Moms Club. Cool Moms Unite. Just buy it for her. See what she says. She's a cool mom. See how that? See, like you got one for her too. Jason Lucas. Any suggestions on painting prayers to dark angels? Are they just black? Paint them black. Cut in some edge highlights. If you're not good at edge highlights, you can do. And if you're doing 30K nonsense, you can just do some like light dry brushing of steel on the edges with a small dry brush to count as dry brush or as edge highlighting, but like also be chipping, since it seems like the heresy people go more for that scale look anyway. More Pigment. She's been going to the gym a lot lately. So you mean, okay, so what do you mean by that? Do you mean like you're on your last lifeline? Like she's like, I could do better than this hobo? Or do you mean like she's been kicking butt and she deserves a Cool Moms Club shirt? The Living Tribunal, do you think the redacted codex from 2024 roadmap is Emperor Children Codex? No. Boy, Pigment. No. Oh, you mean like a gym shirt? What am I looking at? Is this all? Is it? We're talking about 666, and my man's got some sick Jesus artwork. I think. I don't know what this is. This could be anything. Is that Michael Jackson? Is that Abe Lincoln? Yo, what is this hype? Bro, what is this? Bro, that's wild. Oh, this is Dolly. Dolly. I don't recognize these. I mean, I know his more famous stuff, but I'm 100% sold on this Abe Lincoln naked lady. This is my shit right here. The Gentleman. I think I went to his museum in Clearwater when like fucking so many years ago. Or St. Petersburg, that's the one. Yeah, I went there. Not Clearwater. So, gentleman is like asking for advice on the cloak. You doing some? Looks like you're doing some classic edgelords nonsense. So gray would be like doing a sickly blended gray would be keeping it neutral. Nice, like pretty much black with just some subtle highlights. Would be the appropriate. gentlemen. You got it. Grumpy Gecko. You still in chat? Or did I lose you with all that nonsense? Little baby skinks. Oh, look how pretty. Big cat hair under that guy's arm, though. Gotta do something about that. This is good. This is some good workflow right here. Grumpy Gecko, I love it. You just gotta stay on path. Nice and clean. Ready to go. My man's got a sick baton. This is the major. This what they call that guy, the drum major. My man's crushing it, leading his marching band. Poor Pigment. What do I call armor made out of cats? I don't know. Was this a dad joke? Trell Donis, thank you for the sub. Thanks for the shares, guys. Okay, give me 1 second to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, guys. I will keep this party going. All right, we're back. All right, so we still got 45 minutes or so left. It is a Beast Mode Friday. It is a Florida Man Friday. Thank you guys for your support. Back in the Beats Lab. And forgot to roll the wheel, spin the wheel for the Florida Man stuff on Tuesday, so we'll do that tonight. So let's get back to work. Oh my god. Ah, I'm obese. Lock in the obesity cradle. So where do we leave off? War Pigment. What do you call armor made out of cats? Chain meow. Classic War Pigment right there. So you see, we're in the process of making this stuff ivory. So let's add a little white. War Pigment, thank you so much. And we're again, we've lowered the opacity. We're just gonna sketch it in. So it's low opacity and low moisture. We're using the heart pull. And we're just trying to make them all somewhat identical. And we're trying to use the fact that we dry brushed it to do a lot of the heavy lifting for us. So we're keeping the paints very low opacity, transparent even. Oh, looks like I never did this one. I missed this one entirely. There's some ivory. And we use a little orange and brown mixed in with the ivory. Forgot to do that one. Shout out to War Pigment. Thanks, man. All right, we're going to grab more white. Touch of ivory. We're going to get a little bit more opaque. Run a heart pull. Right there. Right there. Right there. Fuck. All right, now let's glaze the other side, which we pulled out some Bold Power Red for that already. Let's lower the opacity. We're gonna go with the classic Mechanicum style. So we're just gonna add water. Take the moisture off.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast.
And same thing, just low opacity.
Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash.
Got a little on the skull there, no problem.
Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast.
Love Minnie's new theme song.
Team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. Can I run up the score? Run up the board, breaking the mold. Hey, hey, walking the door. You know what happened? We
Low opacity, low moisture.
Back in the lab again. You were not touching the friends. You were not touching the can. Putting the points on the board. I'm killing the boys. You know what it is. Switching the moves. No number two. I came in to win. Said I'm tapped in with the action. If it got the master on a master, I can never move passive. I'm active. I can make them go close on this cast. But wanna know who running it? Just ask us on the track. I'm gunning it. I'm blasting.
And we'll see, we're just coming in with a very light pass. Try to get them all to the same place at the same time. Yo. Man, recoil. Recoil. How many war pigments does it take to change the light bulb? One, because there's definitely only one war pigment. Love you, big guy. That's cute. Shout out to recoil. Okay, they're all red now. So probably what I'll do here is take some red and some brown. To create some contrast. There's more red. I'm trying to get a certain look here. I'm gonna stipple some brown in right here. So I'm just kind of grabbing red and brown alternating. Or brown. And try not to have to do too much jumping around. I want to kind of stay in one technique at a time, one color spectrum. There we go. See, even just painting these objective markers is a thing. The second you say there's 6 of them, you decide how hard you're going to go. Rocketless, what's up, man? Time flies. It certainly does, brother. A heart pull. Well, this is just brown and red, kind of watered down. Let's see what I'm gonna do here. So we want to get, now we actually have to do something. So let's take some red and some white. Oh, God damn it. I keep putting my hand in the wet palette. Some red and some white. little more white. Running just a heart pull. We're going to do a little tracer. High opacity white. Back to it. Here's our pink mix. Classic heart pull. I'm just kind of jamming it on the tops of things here, kind of framing this out. Let's grab white, add more to the mix. Gotta run a tracer. Keep it going. So now we're going to do a heart pull right here. Heart pull right here. Go back to the pink. Ghetto tracer. Ghetto tracer. Rotate back here. Grab more white. High opacity, low moisture. Run a heart pull. Stipple, 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 rotate. Tracer. Reload. And this will be where we put most of the we'll put most of our special edge highlighting obviously in the front of this thing. Grim Dark, my girlfriend in the room is eavesdropping, asking what does he mean by heart pull? You tell her? Do you need me to explain it? I don't want to mansplain. Rotate. Rotate, run it back to the tracer. Let's load back up with some white. Grim Dark Dorks. I think she thinks Kenny's doing some Kalima Indiana Jones stuff in here. Oh, like we're like ripping the hearts out of people. Always be rotating. Run a tracer. Opacity, a little moisture. Tracer. This many. Right here. Same routine. You see now we've got it kind of committed to memory. Pick up more white. Stipple, tracer. Want to make sure we're hitting it maybe a little whiter. Go back to the pink mix. Heart pull. Heart pull. Knock some more white into the mix. Stipple. Opacity, a little moisture. Rotate, always be rotating. All right, so now we got half their faces red. So once we get the face sorted, then we can move on. So let's go with a classic. Let's go with some transparent yellow. We're gonna take a little transparent yellow, a little moisture. going to glaze over these highlights we just did. Like so. Get them to look a little bit more interesting. Semi-opaque, slightly wet. Glazing it over that pink white mix. Easy mode. Now we're going to go a step further. We're going to go back in time. Let's take some of this transparent blue. Let's lower the opacity. And we're going to jam this into the recesses. Like that. Sharpen the image, but we're deliberately using this blue. Going old school. So you see these three versus these three. The dark stuff getting darker is where the real focus comes from, the real sharpness. And so you're gonna get a lot more sharpness when you do it this way versus I went into watery. So what happened there is I overloaded my brush with moisture. And I let the blue get on the yellow. So I have to redo that. Normally you would do this first, not at the end, to avoid that exact thing.
Tell your brother, your sister, tell your pops, your moms, it's okay. Everybody, please relax. I'ma make these weak rappers be quiet. You gotta go ahead and light it. When this joint hits the shelves, y'all go ahead.
I recommend doing these types of pin washes first. Then you can erase mistakes in the edge highlighting process. So like right here, we have to go back, get some red, get some white. Restore that line. A little yellow. There we go. Now, let's grab, with 15 minutes left, let's grab some black, some white. We're taking a lot of shortcuts. Like we're counting a lot of this as red, but we got to definitely paint this not red. So just black, white, done. Black, white, high opacity, low moisture, just stipple it on. Dip for some white. Rotate, do a little tracer here. Here, heart pull here. Let it ride. Grab some white. Rotate. Rotate.
Flashbacks to our last soiree. Doing the foreplay, it tastes like sorbet. I steal your heart, I'm a master thief. See the writings on the wall.
See, painting that little fucking huge ass screw in his head.
Brothers run game, but you're not susceptible. Intellectual, I just love your brain. Scratching on my back while you yell my name. Yeah, don't stop, girl, you know I don't stop.
Recoil. Making the dark things dark is definitely where the magic happens. Though it's interesting that for NMM, the highlights is what bring it to the magic. It's actually the same. It's dark side edge highlighting. Think about it. It's not. It's like when the edge highlight intersects with the dark stuff is when it happens, and then so it's pseudo forcing the dark stuff into the role of being in the recess. Dark side edge highlighting is where the magic happens. All right, let's grab this orange, this brown, maybe some of this yellow. Let's get a nice, strong, dark border. Put the nose back in on these guys too. Running semi-opaque, kind of wet, heart pull. Trying to create that, redefine that separation. Rinse it. 10 minutes left, guys. Thank you for support tonight. Let's keep this party going. Let's grab pure white. Okay. Tracer. It's pure white now. Want to look real. We want to look its best. Mo's Magic says something fun here. Let me get some love from Mo's Magic. 3x multiplier, 69 bonus Yo Dogs. We did double Yo Dogs the whole fucking time I was gone, guys. Let me get some strong man love from my boy right there. Mo's Magic in the house. Fun fact, Mo's Magic's grandpa. Thanks, Gramps. Go Boy says, "Hey man, got your favorite style of beer besides generic shitty? That's the best beer." Look, I don't always drink beer, but when I do, it's the literal worst beer from the Midwest. I wanted to say beer on it as its brand. Government bonded beer from fucking the Midwest. All right, let's go back in time now. It's true, I'm old. Kenny looks way older than me. Like, goddamn it, it's true. Mo's Magic, goddamn it, it's true. Go Boy says, "I'll see what I can come up with." I mostly drink liquor though. And I guess we've been getting into the Cutwaters. We can drink some because in honor of Demeki not being there.
never whack. Always got a plan of attack. Money stack. I'm the best in the game. Ride around in the range. Got my dog riding shotgun just to holler at the babes. They all know me round here. I bring lyrical fear. Fly around in the mad party having. Only hits blasting. I just bought a mansion up in Aspen. And if anyone's asking, the only one you need. Where else would you wanna be? It's me. I'm a K-I-N-G. Baby, I'm all you need. In the off-white Rari, baby, we run the streets. I'm a K-I-N-G.
Oh boy says, ever have Cody Road whiskey? No. Noskill says, we have beer called XXXX in Australia because we can't spell beer. Most Magic, that's what he brought last time. Just generic beer, black and white. Let's grab some black.
I walk around, they give me extra love. I get extra kisses and get extra hugs. At the barbecue and the cookout, homies on the lookout cause they wanna get pushed out.
That looks like a cable.
It's all love to the end, right around in the Benz that I caught for my friends. I'm the leader of the gang. My girl loves when I do my thing, pushing grain.
Like a stylized cable.
What I spend, though, I'm telling you, my whip game is meant. Taking baby girl out the Honda too, and take her to the pad for a rendezvous. Look at all the stuff that your man can bring. It's no coincidence that they call me a king. I'm a K-I-N-G, baby, I'm all you need. In the off-white Rari.
Let's get one kind of sorted out. Kind of see where we're going with it.
I'm a K-I-N-G,
Let's take a little blue.
I'm a K-I-N-G, baby, that's all you need. I'm a K-I-N-G, baby, I'm all you need. In the off-white Rari, baby, we run the streets. I'm a K-I-N-G.
Rico, there's only one beer, Miller High Life. Champion of beers. Says so on the bottom. That's right, man. Fucking does.
I'm a king.
Almost out of time. Let's see if we can just kind of get one mostly done. We'll grab some green. Let's grab some yellow. Some black. Some white. All right, so now we want to see what we can get away with in the wash department. No. Oh, here we go. Almost out of time. Thank you guys for the support tonight. Most Magic, you legend. What we're going to do is take some dark tone from Army Painter and just jam it in here. Uh-oh. This is upsetting. This is the new Army Painter box set, and this is strong tone, and it is way too thin. Did they go and thin their fucking washes down like fucking idiots? Uh-oh. I'm about to call these guys.
You gotta get swifty in here. It's time to get swifty. Uh-oh. You gotta get swifty. Oh, yeah. Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor.
These fools. They don't understand the reason I use their wash is because it's not thin. Uh-oh, these guys about to lose my endorsement. It's like the whole thing. It's like they're not thin. So I'm trying to make the background darker using the wash, you see? Here's some white. Yeah, they made them like GW washes. Oh, that sucks. I have to fuck around with them a little bit more. But being thin is not what we want. But since they are thin, let's see what happens if we mess around here. Washing my nuts. Grab some white. Run some tracers. Because we can't sit there and like paint these dice up. With all their little pips and shit. That's not going to ride. We're not going to fucking kill ourselves doing that. But if we can do a couple of classy tracers. Like so. So you see, the wash's job was to make the relief kind of cheat the background. Is kind of what the job was there. So we're trying to create an attainable, sustainable workflow for these objective markers, right? Recoil. The May wash is because it's easier and less scary for people, it seems. Thicker's better, man. We'll see. We'll play with it. Maybe they just redefined it again. Who knows? But kind of like them being like PVA glue is kind of what makes them so good. So this is repeatable, easy as hell. We can get all the dice looking like this, super fast. And then we can see what else we're willing to do. Maybe a little bit of weathering around the exterior. Maybe another round of dry brushing over the dice now that they've taken a wash. But, you know, that's what's up. Easy. Guy says agreed. Toothing coach is your new go-to. Who said that? For washes? Waterman Friday. Red coat. Loves Magic. Recoil. War Pig. Matt Cool, 14 months or 40 months late to the stream. Thanks, man. Glad you showed up. Something I forgot to do though, McCool, is actually kind of funny. I forgot to roll Florida Man Friday giveaways. So on Tuesday we forgot this. So this is Florida Man Friday. Recoil. Now, there's also the Texas Man Friday. Different prize pool. Right here. Huff. Recoil, you want me to do a respin? You said? There's not that many names on it. It's either going to be NS Ogre, Love Minis, the Huff, or your mom. according to my chart. You could just say you want to pass it down to one of those people. All right. Ugh. So let's set up. We're gonna. I think Jack Club's painting's on again. Wyatt is streaming again for the second time. Thank you, Recoil. Red Coat, Mo's Magic. Appreciate the support. I'll be back on tomorrow. Yeah, White's on. So let's raid him. Yeah, White's on. All right, we're doing it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you as always. I can't wait to see you guys at Adepticon. Thank you all for supporting me on all platforms. Hope to see you guys in class soon. The fuck is my shit? As always, until we meet again, play on, players.